Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has called for a full investigation into alleged corruption, financial misconduct, and abuse of office within the police. This was one of the resolutions passed on the floor of the House on Thursday. The report.
The decision followed a motion of urgent public importance moved by Representatives Ibe Osanwa, Mark Esset, and Mohammed Jafaru. The one that the NPF's integrity is being eroded by procurement irregularities and mismanagement. At the heart of the allegations is a 6 billion naira contract for uniforms, reportedly awarded in violation of procurement laws by splitting it into 66 smaller contracts, raising questions about due process.
The House is disturbed by the reported sale of critical national security assets, including Garki Police Barracks in Abuja, the Falomo Police Barracks in Lagos, and Bompai Barracks in Kano, to private individuals closely linked with Exim Realty Company Limited, without due process or required approvals from the Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission, Ministry of Police Affairs, or the Federal Executive Council, and in total disregard of the PPP regulation guide.
The House has mandated its Committee on Public Accounts and Public Procurement to investigate and report back in 6 weeks. Meanwhile, 2 bills scaled second reading on the floor of the House on Thursday. One seeks to establish a service commission for area councils in the Federal Capital Territory, and another to create a Federal Institute for Driving Technology in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos.
I rise this afternoon to move that a bill for an act to provide for establishment of Federal Capital Territories, area councils, service commission, and for related matters, HB 1838, be read the second time. I so move.
I hereby rise to move that the bill for the establishment of the Federal Institute of Diving Technology, Ibeju-Lekki, charged with the responsibility to provide full-time courses in deep sea ocean diving study, be read the second time.
In a separate development, President Bola Tinubu has withheld assent to the NDLEA amendment bill. The president argued that allowing the NDLEA to retain a portion of seized assets would violate established financial regulations and bypass oversight by the National Assembly and Executive Council.
In addition to this, payments to the relevant organization responsible for recoveries can only be made by the president, subject to the approval of the Federal Executive Council and the National Assembly. There is no compelling reason to change the current process, which promotes transparency as it involves executive and legislative oversight.
Also on Thursday, 2 lawmakers defected to the ruling APC. Representatives Chimaobi Sam Atu, representing Enugu South, Enugu North, and Joseph Nwobasi, representing Eza North, Ishielu Federal Constituency in Ebonyi State, announced their departure from the Labour Party and the All Progressives Grand Alliance (APGA), citing internal party crisis and a desire to align with the Renewed Hope agenda.
Since he has violated Section 68(1)(g) of the Constitution, Mr. Speaker, I rise to move that he should declare his seat vacant and be courageous enough to do that today.
My membership of the Labour Party, after holistic consultations with my constituents and critical stakeholders, I have, therefore, moved to the All Progressive Congress effective today. This decision was necessitated by the persistent internal crisis plaguing the Labour Party, both at the national level and within the state chapter.
As debates rage and investigations loom, the House of Representatives appears determined to enforce accountability across Nigeria's security and political institutions.